Well, it seems this is the hearing the world is watching right now. Color 10's Bria Douglas spoke with an MSU faculty member and former prosecutor about how lawmakers will try to get to the truth. Bria.
Well, David, right off the bat, Jill Patterson, who is MSU's Title IX coordinator, told me that as a former prosecutor who prosecuted sex crimes, she has a disdain for the catchphrase, he said, she said.
In my career, I have always rejected that term. It kind of feels like a cop-out to me, like we just throw up our arms and say, well, this person says this and this person says that, so who knows which thing is true.
Instead, Patterson says investigators should interview those people Blasey-Ford talked to after the alleged event happened.
There may have been other people nearby who have some information about it. There could be communications that they had before or after that inform the situation. There's a variety of things that you can look at before you decide that you can't figure out which one of them might be telling the truth.
She also says that Blasey-Ford and Kavanaugh's demeanor during the hearing shouldn't be a factor if they are telling the truth or not, since naturally anyone would feel nervous in that type of environment.
If any of us can imagine how it would feel to be trying to answer to something that's decades old in that setting with this many people watching, I think all of us would feel very scared and uncertain.
As a former prosecutor, Patterson says it's also important to stick to asking questions in the hearing that relate to the incident and not seek irrelevant information.
I certainly think you have to ask the hard questions, but hard, important questions and picky questions or questions designed to make them feel small or belittled or not believed is not going to do anything to get at the truth.
Patterson believes there's only one way to help determine what the truth is.
Just keep your mind open is the most important thing, rather than deciding ahead of time what you think the answer is and working backwards to it. That's a lousy way to do business.
Patterson says in her experience, both as a former prosecutor and MSU Title IX coordinator, very rarely has she seen cases where someone has been falsely accused.
All right, Bria.